Have you ever wondered what it would be like to grow up with the secrets of financial success handed down to you from the very start? Imagine having a mentor by your side, guiding you through the often confusing world of money management, investments, and wealth-building strategies. What if I told you that some of the wealthiest families in the world are already doing this for their children, passing down valuable lessons that shape their financial futures from a young age? In today's video, we are going to dive deep into the 7 powerful lessons that rich parents teach their kids, lessons that could completely transform how you think about money, wealth, and financial independence. Whether you're in your 20s just starting your career or already established in your 40s and looking to optimize your financial game, these lessons are universal and, more importantly, practical. So, grab a pen, settle in, and let's explore these transformative insights that could set you on the path to long-lasting financial success. The first lesson might challenge some common assumptions about wealth. Rich parents teach their children that money doesn't make you a better person. At first glance, this might seem like an unexpected message coming from families who have accumulated significant wealth. But the truth is, these parents understand that character, integrity, and the ability to contribute meaningfully to society are what truly define a person's worth. They emphasize that money is simply a tool, a resource that can be used for good or bad depending on how it's handled. Teaching children early on that wealth should be used as a force for positive change ensures they grow up with a healthy, balanced relationship with money. For instance, these parents often involve their kids in charitable activities or philanthropic efforts, helping them understand the importance of giving back. By seeing wealth as a means to improve the world, rather than just a personal luxury, their children grow up with a sense of responsibility and a broader perspective on how to use their resources for the greater good. An example of this lesson in action can be seen in many successful families around the world. Take Bill Gates, one of the richest individuals on the planet, who famously plans to give most of his wealth to charitable causes through the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. He has spoken often about the values he and his wife instilled in their children, emphasizing that wealth is not a measure of personal success, but rather an opportunity to make a lasting impact. By following this principle, the next generation of wealthy families are being taught that their success will be measured not just by their financial accomplishments, but by how they use their influence to improve the world. The next lesson is a bit more tactical but just as powerful. Wealthy parents often teach their children about the 80-20 rule, also known as the Pareto principle. This principle suggests that 80% of results come from just 20% of efforts. In the context of building wealth, this means focusing on the few activities that yield the greatest returns. Instead of scattering their energy across multiple projects or investments, they prioritize high-impact actions that make the biggest difference. This lesson applies to everything from managing a business to personal finances. For example, in investing, rather than putting small amounts of money into numerous ventures, they might concentrate on the few that offer the best potential for growth. It's a strategic way of thinking that allows them to maximize their resources while minimizing wasted effort. To illustrate, consider Warren Buffett, who often speaks about the importance of focus and simplicity in his investment strategy. Instead of diversifying into hundreds of companies, he prefers to invest heavily in a few businesses that he understands deeply and believes will provide long-term value. By applying the 80-20 rule, individuals like Buffett focus on the key areas that generate the most substantial returns, avoiding distractions that don't contribute meaningfully to their financial goals. It's a mindset that rich parents instill in their children early, teaching them to always focus on what matters most and to allocate their time and resources where they will have the greatest impact. Another lesson that can completely shift the way you think about wealth is the idea of making money work for you. Many people grow up believing that they have to work tirelessly for money, but rich parents teach their children a different approach. They instill the belief that money should work for them, not the other way around. This means understanding the power of investments, passive income streams, and leveraging financial tools to generate wealth over time. Instead of being stuck in the grind of trading hours for dollars, they show their children how to invest wisely, whether in stocks, real estate, or businesses, so that their money continues to grow even when they're not actively working. A great real-world example is the concept of real estate investment. Many wealthy individuals, such as Robert Kiyosaki, author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, have built fortunes by investing in properties that generate passive income through rent. By purchasing assets that continue to produce money long after the initial investment, these individuals have found ways to let their wealth grow with minimal day-to-day involvement. Teaching children this lesson gives them the tools to create a cycle of wealth that doesn't rely solely on their active participation. It empowers them to achieve financial independence, allowing them to focus on their long-term goals without constantly worrying about money. In line with that, rich parents understand that knowledge is more valuable than money. They often say that while money can come and go, knowledge stays with you forever. This lesson is central to their approach to education, not just traditional academic education, but financial literacy as well. These parents make it a point to teach their children about markets, economics, and investments from an early age, understanding that this knowledge will serve them throughout their lives. By giving their children a strong foundation in how money works, they ensure that they are equipped to navigate the financial world with confidence and wisdom. Consider the story of Elon Musk, whose mother, May Musk, played a significant role in fostering his intellectual curiosity and business acumen. From a young age, Elon was encouraged to learn, experiment, and understand the world around him. His mother has shared that she didn't simply hand him money, but instead prioritized giving him the tools and knowledge to create his own success. As a result, Musk has gone on to create some of the most innovative companies in the world, from PayPal to Tesla, using his knowledge to reshape entire industries. This approach to prioritizing knowledge over immediate financial gain is a key lesson that wealthy parents pass on to ensure that their children can succeed in any economic climate. Rich parents also teach their children the importance of increasing income rather than just cutting expenses. While it's certainly smart to live within your means, these parents understand that the real key to financial growth lies in expanding income opportunities. Instead of focusing solely on saving or cutting back, they encourage their children to find ways to earn more. This could be through advancing in their careers, starting a side business, or learning new skills that increase their earning potential. The message is clear. Rather than shrinking your lifestyle to fit your income, expand your income to fit the life you want. For instance, many self-made millionaires started by creating multiple streams of income. Gary Vaynerchuk, for example, began his career by transforming his family's wine business before branching out into media and investments. He often speaks about the importance of hustling, finding new opportunities, and constantly looking for ways to expand income streams. By teaching their children this growth-oriented mindset, wealthy parents set them up for financial success, showing them that there are always new ways to increase their wealth if they are willing to put in the effort. A key part of building wealth is understanding the difference between assets and liabilities. Rich parents drill this distinction into their children's minds from an early age. An asset is something that puts money in your pocket, while a liability takes money out. For example, a rental property that generates passive income is an asset, while an expensive car that depreciates in value is a liability. By teaching children to focus on acquiring assets, wealthy parents help them develop a long-term strategy for financial growth. They learn to make smarter financial decisions, understanding that it's not about how much money you make but how much you keep and grow. One famous proponent of this lesson is Robert Kiyosaki, whose book Rich Dad, Poor Dad emphasizes the importance of investing in assets that generate passive income. He explains how his rich dad taught him to prioritize buying assets that would increase in value over time, rather than spending money on things that would lose value. This principle is a cornerstone of financial success, and rich parents make sure their children understand it from a young age. By focusing on acquiring assets and minimizing liabilities, these children learn to build wealth strategically, ensuring long-term financial stability. Finally, wealthy parents teach their children to have a fundamental understanding of how money works. While many people go through life without fully grasping the basic principles of earning, saving, investing, and spending, rich parents ensure that their children understand these concepts from an early age. This could involve giving them allowances and encouraging them to budget, save, and invest a portion of their money. By practicing these habits in real life, children develop a deep respect for money and learn how to make it work for them, rather than being controlled by it. As we wrap up these 7 life-changing lessons, think about how you can start applying them to your own financial journey. Each of these insights offers practical, actionable steps that can help you reshape your approach to money. From understanding that money doesn't define your worth to learning how to make it work for you through investments, these principles can set you on a path to financial independence and success. The ultimate goal is not just to accumulate wealth, but to build a meaningful, impactful life where you have control over your financial destiny. So, what's your biggest takeaway from today's video? Have you already started applying any of these strategies in your life? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who could benefit, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insights on building wealth and achieving financial success. Your financial journey starts here, and we're excited to be part of it with you. See you in the next video.